Oh,
Zerline
100%.
good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Kenenuagu now out of his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. They start the drive with Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. That was Carl Lawson in pursuit that time, and he gets the stop.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
On 2nd down, it's Cook again. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Play action now. Cousins.
Until that.
Yeah, this
Oh.
broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on
Close.
to.
That would have been an
That's
intro.
exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. That'd be ideal.
The tackle there by Patrick Peterson.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a 1st down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. They'll run with Hall. In the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Yeah, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Throwing on 2nd and 8.
Oh my gosh, catch that, man.
They were looking for
I'm
him in the
trying
middle
to
third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Cousins. That's caught by
Oh, no way.
And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down to the other side of midfield.
Dang, he looked like he was there too.
And even 40 yards. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
Good play.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. To throw is Cousins. Goes right back to Smith again. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They go play action. Cousins. And
Oh, I got there so late. I knew he was gonna do it. I should have got there.
19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
Oh my god, that was so
That's
cool.
why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is.
That would have been a
because it gives you
beautiful
two-way
pick too.
go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
2nd down and goal. Cousins.
Oh my gosh, if they don't catch the ball for me, bro.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Cousins now. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. 4th down, field goal try coming, so Cousins is off, and on comes Greg Joseph from Minnesota. This will be spotted at the 20, so it's a 30-yard attempt. Joseph's got it. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next
Damn,
drive.
how many superstars do they have?
Closer and closer to intermission, Charles. Remember, last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Now Wilson on first down. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. Second and 5. On second down, a run with Hall. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 47 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Offensive line right now really freeing up the rushing lanes on this drive.
And we have to give them props. They've earned them. But these big runs that we're seeing, they don't result without everyone else being involved as well. Blocking on the perimeter has to take place downfield too.
Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And an incomplete.
Wow.
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Like certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first
How do you
down,
like that
receiver.
catch by
Just
himself?
couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Man.
Over anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
And this is good.
Oh, thank goodness.
Gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. First down, here's Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
That is caught. It's Uzama. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Oh, what a dime!
Side, it's complete.
What a dime!
CJ Uzama.
What a dime!
And the Jets will extend.
Oh, is that a GG's? Is that a GG's? Oh my god, back-to-back dubs, bro?